In this video, we are going to look at how to create a new note and how to navigate the platform. When you click here on the main menu, it will either keep it expanded or it will collapse the side panel. In the Notes section provides a full view of all of your notes. The Reminders section provides a full view of all of the notes that have a reminder set. Everything else below are labels I have created. So anything with this icon is a label I've created. I think of labels similar to folders with my files in my Google Drive. You can also edit your labels. You can create a new one. You can rename an existing one, or you can delete an existing label. Here you can archive your labels. So say you want to keep some old labels just to refer back to, but you're trying to clean out your area. You can archive them and keep them here so they don't get permanently deleted. The trash can is where your notes go when you delete them. So it gives you one more opportunity to be able to keep the note before it is actually permanently deleted. Up here at the top, you have a place where you can search your notes. Maybe you don't remember the title of your note, but you know it contains the word trainings. So here you can search. To clear out the search, click on the X, and it will take you back to your notes. Next to this search icon is your refresh button, and next to the refresh button, you will see either these two bars, or you will see the four squares. So the four squares will take you back to grid view, and the two bars will take you to list view. The next icon is your settings icon. I highly recommend to review all of the settings and adjust them according to your preference. You also have the ability to enable dark mode or disable it. Now let's create a new note. Here, you just click in the area and start typing your note. Up here, you click on it to give your note a title. Down here, you can add a reminder, collaborators, you can change the color of your note, you can add an image, this icon is an icon to do the archiving as we spoke about earlier. Since it's a new note, we don't need to archive it. The three dots allow you to either delete your note, add a label, so you might want to put it into one of your folders, add a drawing, make a copy of it, change it to checkboxes, grab image text, and we'll talk about that in another video, and copying it to Google Docs, which we can also talk in another video. For now, let's add a label. And we're going to close. So we can now see that we just added this to our Google labels. If you decide you don't want it there, then you can hover over and remove the label. And it will be back in your regular notes. So you can quickly add a checklist by hovering over this icon and creating the list. Okay, give it a title. Change colors, add pictures, all that good stuff. Close it. You can also create a new note with a drawing. Same thing with an image. You can start a new note with an image by clicking on here, navigating and finding your image, giving it a title, and adding some text. One last thing to look at is noticing that we have Append Section, and then we have a section down here that says Others. If you want easy access to a note, hover over the top right corner, see the push pin, click on it, and it moves it to your pinned section. So that way, if it's something that you're looking at and using all of the time, you might want to have it pinned. If you decide you don't want it pinned, hover back over the push pin, uncheck it, and it moves it back down with your other notes.